Hey Jeremy, you want to get this brand new car right over here?
Oh, absolutely.
Let's find out how much it is. Let's take a look. How about now? You want to get it now? I guess not.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Jeremy,
This is Jose.
and this is the Plan Podcast. Today we got another special episode for you guys, and today we're here at the 2024 Chicago Auto Show.
Here at the McCormick place, and as you guys can tell, unfortunately our companion Eric could not join us because he's in medical school at the moment. So, we'll definitely miss him, but hopefully he can join us for a few more other episodes.
So we're here at the Auto Show. Today we're going to be bringing you guys along to show you guys some of the new cars that they're making, new electric vehicles, just new models, and hopefully we can interview a couple people.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's get right to it.
Let's go.
What we got here is the 2024
2024 Dark Horse.
Dark Horse. Yep.
Yeah, that's what this is. So, it's pretty cool. I like the space. It's, pretty good sports car right over here, too. It has the touchscreen,
Yeah.
has all these alloys. It's pretty good, though. I like it.
I mentioned that it's really fast. I don't know the horsepower, but it's really fast.
Yep.
And also, folks, it's very, very expensive.
Yep, so if you can definitely afford it, hey, this will be a fortune right here. So,
Yeah.
right now our camera guy's going to take a look right here. So,
But
so, pretty much
I'll reiterate again, folks, this car is very expensive.
super expensive.
Signing your whole life away.
Yep. So you're going to be in debt for the rest of your life.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
Anything else you want to add?
No, just think about if you want to get it.
Yeah. No, it's expensive.
Yeah.
All right, so we're sitting here in Ford Bronco. I'm not sure if it's 2024 or 2025, but so far what I like about it is very spacious.
Yeah, I like the design right here. I like that it has the Ford logo right over here too. Turn on the lights over here too. Hopefully I don't blind the camera guy. Oh, there it is. But yeah, it's very spacious out here. It has the sunroof right here.
Yep.
Has things right here to store your sunglasses.
And just to add on to that, very spacious, we got two bike tires back here.
Yeah, apart from that too, what I really like about this, I really like how there's this touchscreen right over here too, but it's more like, it looks kind of like more fancy, you know what I mean? Because I've seen some where it's just a full-on like super long screen, if that makes sense. This one is just perfectly symmetrical in my personal opinion. Or what do you think, Jeremy?
Yeah, it's a perfect touchscreen, the perfect size. Not too big, not too small. It's like just right. Sometimes you get those cars, the touchscreen is just kind of taking over the car. It kind of distracts from the value and the performance of the car.
Right, absolutely. So this is just honestly the perfect size for it. So definitely hooked up into this. So just like we said on the Ford Dark Horse, ladies and gentlemen, super expensive.
Yep, we're gonna reiterate that every time because, we understand that life is hard, but really before you guys go and buy a car, just to let you guys know, it's very expensive, man.
Very, very expensive.
Very expensive.
That's gonna be our new quote. Very expensive.
Very expensive. You get that high as soon as you get the car, but as soon as you get that first monthly payment, you're like, damn.
Man, it's like you're just like, man, and then it's just like the sound effects just go down in your bank account. So.
But one thing that I would say about all these cars that are new, they're kind of reverting over to these sort of knob. How would you put it?
Basically, this is more of like the shifter. So yeah, I'm noticing a lot of these vehicles. I remember first the shift knob was here in the front in the steering wheel, and then it was kind of right here. Now it's bugged to these buttons right here too.
Yeah.
So I'm liking that they're all incorporated into all of this. So this is actually really, really cool.
Yeah.
Well, of course it's not gonna go because or else we'll get in trouble. But no, it's pretty cool though. I very much like this. So 2024 Ford Bronco, everybody.
Yep.
Is this Mamalona cut? Oh, damn it. Hopefully I can get up there. So, oh shit, I was about to hit myself.
So what we got here is the 2024, I believe, Chevy
Silverado 2500.
So, yep. And just to let you guys know, this is my car that we are sitting in.
Wait, hold up. Your car?
Yeah.
What
You just didn't know that I just got off the phone with Chevy and we just made ourselves a deal.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
you know, I know you guys heard me in the other interviews with the other cars that it's very expensive. Yeah, but we kind of been lying to you guys. We kind of do have a little bit of room for finances.
Oh man. Oh
Yeah.
man. I mean, this is interesting right over here too. Oh, look at that. We got someone in the back.
Yeah.
How's it going? Nice to meet you, Jose.
Francisco.
Nice to meet you, Francisco.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so we're just actually recording on our podcast. So
Yeah.
you're more than
No.
welcome. No, you're more than welcome to. We're actually just
So-
saying our opinion. So
Yeah, tell us what you like about the car so far.
Man, it's very spacious back here. A lot of room back here. See, the front has a big screen, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's all nice back here.
yeah, absolutely. As soon as I got in, I'm like, yeah, this is the good old Mamalona here. So
Yeah. So, is this a car would you think about getting?
Oh, for sure, yeah. Silverados, I mean, my dad has one, grew up on one, so I definitely would want to get a newer model for the future. So.
Hey, this guy he knows his stuff. He knows his car.
apparently he said he owns this vehicle, but I find it hard to believe. So
I mean, imagination, man.
I wonder what that was.
I don't know.
I don't know, owner. What do you think?
I don't know. I just got it.
You just got it?
Yeah.
Already have to take it in already now,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah. So that's how it is with these new cars, man.
Oh man, so
Yeah. See that? You know what? We're gonna wrap it up right now. Getting on the phone with Chevy right now. Tell us what we're driving here.
all right, so it looks like we're driving here a 2024 Honda Civic Type R, and looks like we got some guests out here in the back. So would you guys mind introducing yourselves?
Yeah, my name is Arthur. I'm from Chicago, born and raised.
And then what
I'm Nika.
You're who, I'm sorry?
Nika.
Nico. Oh, hey, nice to meet you, man. So, well, what do you guys think about this vehicle right over here? So,
I think it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty
Pretty
nice.
sweet, especially the shift.
oh
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, like I was just saying with Jeremy right over here, we actually went to one of the Ford Broncos, and one of the biggest things that I noticed is I really like how there's this touchscreen right over here, because I don't know if you guys have been to the other vehicles, but the other vehicles, the touchscreen on this one, it like takes away the whole entire dashboard and looks a little goofy for some odd reason. So, but what about for you, Jeremy? Anything inputs on this?
Just curious more about the stick shift because I don't know how to drive stick shift at all, so I'm very curious about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think they like took the shift off on this one because I think they don't even want us to take it right here too.
It
So.
don't matter. You can still mess around with it. So.
For real, honestly. So, but yeah, I mean, it's a pretty spacious car, pretty good takeaway right over here too. I mean, nothing too bad. So, I mean, I can't really complain with this, especially with Honda. What about with you guys? Anything else that you guys want to add, or
Oh, I got nothing on my mind.
Nothing
Sweet
in mind,
car,
just a sweet
yeah.
car?
Other than that, nope.
perfect? So, well, we'll get out of your guys' way right over here because I know you guys want to be in the driver's seat. So, in a 2024 Nissan Sentra. So, oh shit, I didn't realize. My bad. No, you can stay. It's fine. It's kind of tight in here, so I can't.
it?
Well, for
Oh,
at least
yeah.
for me. So, yeah. I mean, it's a pretty cool car though. I mean, it's not too terrible right over here. So, I mean, just wish I could. Can I move this or?
Yeah,
Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Because, oh man, my legs were about to cramp up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, so far like the other vehicles that I noticed, I mean, it has this little touchscreen right over here too. I mean,
Yep.
pretty perfect size. It doesn't really cover the whole entire dashboard, just like how it was on these other vehicles too.
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of somewhat spacious. I mean, can I go all the way into it? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, yeah, because I was really worried. And my God, look at this. Nobody. Are you kidding me?
I guess it comes with a free drink.
I
too.
guess so. Look at this. I mean, comes with a free drink right here. So.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing that I like is kind of like this whole setup that they got, the whole design. I like the fan,
Uh-huh.
the little fans that they got, and then also nice, decent sunroof, and then it's pretty spacious right here in the whole center console and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely gotta agree with you with there, Jeremy. I mean, I really like how. I mean, this one, it's like on those other vehicles, it's the whole entire what is it like the circle shift knob. This is the actual one.
Yep.
I mean, very. I mean, I don't want to say a little, not too spacious, but I mean, just like the perfect compact size for just any standard, vehicle owner that would just like to be on one, if that makes
And
sense.
I
So.
think the biggest thing to take away from this Nissan is that it's very standard. Like, it's not too flashy, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like I said, that's what I like something simple. It's not taken away from the performance or.
Well, I mean, I think it's mainly just the color, you know what I mean? Because I think the color gives it its vibe. Because what is this? This is the SR model, so it's this quote unquote the sport model, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know what you mean though. It's like it's just not a good it's not like a wow factor, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like it still gives it a sportier look, but it's more of a basic car if that makes sense. Now obviously don't quote us, we're not car experts, but you know, we're just going based on what we see. So
And another
but
thing to look for is that it's eco. So, you know, you get to save yourself some gas, you know, with all these gas prices going up. So
Yep.
that's definitely a bonus.
That's literally what it is with every single car right over here too. So I mean, you know, pretty spacious, I guess you could say. Again, comes with a free drink apparently because people don't know how to throw away their garbage here.
And spacious in the back, too. It looks like it.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize in the back too. So, but yeah, I mean, 2024 Nissan Sentra, everybody.
Yep.
All right, cool. Oh Jesus. Oh. All right, well, we are in the what 2024 Kia.
Yep.
I don't even know what freaking model this is, but
Me either.
this looks pretty rad.
Pretty rad.
But
Pretty a little futuristic. Not gonna lie to you.
it does give me Area 51 vibes. I'll be honest. I mean, once again, you know, this touchscreen, like, why? You know what I mean? Like, to me, it's like covering the whole entire dashboard. Like, is it me or does this look like a spaceship?
Yeah, it does. I
So
think
it's-
that's what they were going for.
Right, exactly. So,
I mean, like you said, like for me, I like the standard kind of design. You know, not too flashy, not too much. I mean, I would still tolerate it, but you know, I feel like sometimes it's like they kind of go overboard with these big screens. Like sometimes it can become a distraction. You know.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's because, like, here's the thing, too. Like, just that, like, how I'm looking at this, like, I mean, I'll look at the dashboard right over here, but then I'll see this, but then I'll be like, oh, crap, like, what? Which one am I looking at? I mean, you know, obviously this is just our opinions. Obviously, most people, I mean, no shame on the engineers, but at the same time, it's like, you know, people have their own personal preferences, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
and then same thing with this one, you know, it has the gear shift right over here, so it has, so, you know, it's like, I'll be honest, the first time I started to drive vehicles like this, I remember it was a friend of mine, she had I'm trying to remember what vehicle she had, and I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, where the heck is the gear shift? I'm like, is it here? Is it here? Where is it? And she's like, oh, it's right here. I will say this, though, what I do like what this one has, I like how it has the button right here, because I feel like, I don't know, like, I don't know about you guys, but, like, for me, it's super convenient, you know, just right here, and you're just like, okay, cool, boop.
Right.
At least that's just for me, or what do you think, Jeremy?
No, I kind of like it. It's pretty simple. It's like it's right there. You know, you don't have to go right here near like the screen. You know, like the more newer cars to push the button to start the car. And then also another thing to like is that it has a wireless charging station.
Oh yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
see that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty. I mean, I can see from the back, it's very, very spacious. I mean, it's not really too too compact, if that makes sense. So,
Yeah.
the only thing I do find weird, though, I don't know if you see this, Jeremy, but you see how like it has this really weird gap right over here. Like, I don't know if it's me, but it's like a little. I mean, to me, it's a little weird. So I don't
Yeah.
know if like. I don't know if maybe they decided to do it like this just to be a little bit more spacious. So, oh, and it even has more connections right here. I didn't even see
And
that.
it has more space at the bottom right here.
Yeah. Okay, then I take it back here.
But you know, it is a little bit of open space right here. I don't know what it would be for, but
Well, now here's the thing too. Like this, I feel like this would probably be my biggest critique though. So, I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but like my forearms are a little huge. So I guess for this, like, it wouldn't be kind of like. I mean, I'm not trying to like, you know, shame anybody's body type, but I would say this would be kind of like a medium-sized person, because it's like if you have someone, because now that I'm going like this, you know what I mean, it's like this I feel like it's like on the way when I'm trying to charge a phone right over here. But I mean, I don't know, I mean, it's just like Jeremy said, you know, they have a charging station here, so I doubt they might do that. I mean, or what about you, Jeremy? You think like does it, if you can go over there, does it bother you? Or
I mean, I think it depends, because sometimes I feel like that can be kind of dangerous. How far you have to go to insert your charging cable. You know, that would be kind of a bit of concern to me. But like we said, to each his own. I mean, if the engineer or whoever designed the car decided this would be best, then we'll see. You know, I mean, overall it's still a good car. It has a good amount of space. And then I do kind of I like the design, but again, like, I kind of like a standard regular size screen, you know, and then the features on here are nice. I just believe that I feel like it can kind of be kind of overwhelming at first, and then getting used to where everything is, because some things are a little bit in different areas. But other than that, it seems like a good car.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely hear you right there. I mean, usually for me, I mean, I'll be honest, all of this is pretty new to me. I mean, I don't even know what the heck these buttons are. I don't know, like, okay, first of all, like this one, auto hold, like, is this to open up this, or, like here, hold on, let me see real quick. Nope, not even that. No, oh, of course, it's not gonna. Right, of course, so it has to be that. So, I mean, this is like all new to us. So, I mean, but again, it's just like Jeremy said. I guess it's something that we're not accustomed to. And like we said on the other vehicles, it's very expensive.
Oh yeah, very expensive. But also another thing to point out, we probably should have pointed out at the beginning. I think this is electric, right?
I think it is actually, yeah,
EV.
because I do see it right here too.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So that could also be the case too. So I feel like that's also another thing too that we also like to point out. Oh, actually, I did not even see this. Is it me or I think I'm going colorblind? But is this changing colors?
Yeah, I think it does change colors. So that's pretty cool. Up here on the dash, it's got its little lights that change colors. I'm pretty sure you could change it to your favorite color. And then, I think another thing to point out, it is an electric vehicle. So I believe sometimes with these electric vehicles, the reason why they put like these really big screens is try to somewhat compete with Tesla, what they're doing. So
Yeah, I mean, definitely no complaints on this one, but we'll see how it goes, and hopefully we can afford this.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yep. So I'm here with
Fernando Obando.
Perfect. So Fernando, basically, from what you just told us, you're saying that you designed this interior right over here.
Yeah, I designed the Ford Bronco, the 2021, and I am working on the Ford Explorer right now in Aviator.
Perfect. Would you mind just giving us like a little like detail on just like what you've designed as well? Like we can take a look real quick if you mind. So
Yeah, for the Ford Bronco, I designed the IP and console. That was my team. I was mainly focused on the air registers and a couple finished panels for the Aviator and Explorer. I'm the seat complete for the first row, but I'm in charge of all three rows. Well, not in charge, but I'm responsible in the plant here at Chicago Assembly.
Gotcha. That makes sense. And have you always been a Ford fan?
Yeah, I have. The first car when I joined Ford was the Ford Mustang, the 2018.
2018.
Yep.
And then that's what made you just a big Ford fan?
Yeah.
And then any other questions you got, Jeremy? Or?
Yeah, so I mean, like, it's just funny that we bumped into you, but the question that I had is, so what's your favorite model car besides like Ford?
Yeah. Well, I'm really into the off-road, and I really like pickups. So I've always liked the F-150, and I'm really like a huge fan of the pickup.
No, well, that's good then. Well, I mean, just like Jeremy said, it's kind of funny that we bumped into you right there too. So, I mean, hey, any other way that we can go ahead and spread some love right there too, that's all that matters. So, do you have anything else you want to add on, especially that we haven't touched, especially with your work?
Thank you for the interview. And
I really appreciate it. So, appreciate it, Fernando. So, appreciate it.
Okay.
All right. Well,
So, guys, we traveled over to the wilderness,
yeah.
and we are now in a Subaru. I don't know what Subaru it looks like.
This
a
is
20
a Forester.
Crosstrek.
Get it? Forester? Forest?
Yeah. Forest. Yep.
Look at that.
Yep. We are definitely in here.
Now, one thing I will gotta say that really caught me so off guard was this touchscreen right here. Once again, because remember how I said that now it's like instead of like being wider, now it's just horizontal now. So now it's like I'm like, what the hell? So
You know what? This is still like a decent size for me. Like, it's not like overwhelming. It's
I
not
agree.
taking away from the car.
I agree.
Like, it's still good. It's actually pretty spacious car, actually, in a way.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I find it weird though, but I don't know if they did it because of like the auto show. The shift knob is a little awkward to me because it's like, I don't know, like I don't know, Jeremy. Like to me, it's like really really small. I mean, I see why they do it like that, but again, I don't know if they took them off because of the auto show. But I mean, to me, it looks a little weird because I'm like, I see this cool screen, but then I see this, and I'm like, okay, that's like taking me back to like the early 2000s. You know what I mean?
So basically, what you're saying is like they're not giving us the whole full thing of the car. Can't
Right.
see-
Well, I mean,
That's-
I don't want to say it like just with the touchscreen itself. You know what I mean? I meant it more like whatchamacallit, just like the overall spec of it, if that makes sense. So.
Yeah. I think another thing that I like about this car is that it's just, well, it's a car that's kind of built for like the outdoors. You know, when you're going hiking and going off trail and up hills, you know, it's built for that. You know, I mean, it's not. I think, in my opinion, it's maybe a car I wouldn't get. Like, I wouldn't. I'm not saying I wouldn't get the brand Subaru, but not this type of car, because it's like, it's not every day that I go out into the wilderness like that. Like, I love the wilderness. I like to hike. I like to be outdoors, but this is more for somebody who probably does this like maybe every weekend or every weekend
And
after
see
that.
that's what I was gonna tell you, is that because I noticed with Subarus. Oh, look at that! It's just like the commercial side, worth smiling about,
Yeah.
but we're not smiling. But no, I mean, I agree with.
So,
No, I'm just paying attention to what it's saying. Oh, pretty much, literally what it's just saying with us. So.
yeah.
But no, other than that, I mean, it's just it's a pretty good car though. I mean, especially just like you said, especially with the outdoors, with the wilderness too. I mean, it's a pretty sturdy car too. But I agree with you, Jeremy. It's like I couldn't really see myself being this as an everyday thing. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but honestly, like the way I see it, you know, a car is a car.
Yeah.
As long as you can get from point A to point B,
Yeah.
it doesn't even matter what make, what model. I mean, the year, it's a little argumentative in my personal opinion, but like, again, any car, as long as it gets me from point A to point B, doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You know, they're all good designs, and like we said with these other vehicles too, they're pretty expensive. So,
Yeah.
but
I think overall, you're not gonna find a cheap vehicle here. Every vehicle is very expensive.
yep, very very expensive.
That's just the world that we live in now, and you know,
And it's just like how I said literally in the beginning. Let's see how many cars we can see that we can't afford. Perfect.